my viewers and my subscribers. No people, may I tell you, say, them back up. They wanted Graper Bull in a Clarendon today. May I tell you, the police, them give it to him execution style. Next thing that is popping in the feed, people. Popular TikTok 119 case has postponed. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it as I go along in the vlog. No, people, it is said to be Farhan, the alleged murder suspect, right? Today pointed his weapon. It's alleged that they said that he had a weapon. He pointed at the police in their direction and they pleaded with him to put it down. And they pleaded with him. It is said, people, that Giovanni Ellis, the man named as a person of interest in the brutal killing of 9-year-old Kelsey Ferragan, was fatally SHOT on Monday during a police operation in Clarendon. Assistant of Police in charge of the area, 5, Christopher Phillips, confirmed that Ellis allegedly pointed a firearm at members of the St. Catherine North Police team, prompting officers to open fire. A pistol was reported seized at the scene. Listen, me no know what a brother ya think like the one little piece of pie when him have to frighten the police force, run them way, and he escape out of that judgment day. People, that could never happen. That would have never happened. Then the minute the man them see him with the iron blade, you know what happened to him. And let me tell you, anytime hoodlums back up police in the street, and police back up hoodlum in the street, you know say it's going to be a big showdown. But let me tell you this. I don't know which side him sleep on last night, but trust me, it wasn't the good side because this morning somebody spotted him into a place and they sent out the video and they alarmed the police because persons were on the lookout for him. Remember, he's coming from the Spanish Town area and they were evil hoodlums. Bad men came out on TikTok saying that, listen, we are come for you. So if the police not get you, we are come for you. And let me say this. People, me I tell you, say, he go down grimy. And as you know, can see on the screen, the man them load him up a copper and lead. Execution style. Loan can't take him skin. And, come to think of all that, the mother was saying, she was giving all sorts of interviews all over the place, saying that they need to get rid of him. It is her son, her belly pain, and she push him out. 9 months she carry him. She never believes her son would have come and do these things. And at the end of the day, yes, it brings shame, it brings disgrace upon the family. And it is better now for them to just bury him and done. Can you imagine? And maybe too, who knows, maybe other persons who would have really want to try hurt the mother, hurt the boy, the man family. You never know. But at the end of the day, the alarm sent out, the police come, and him have a little piece of pistol to defend himself. Poor thing now understand say that now go frighten the police for run away. You understand? And look here, they pleaded with him. The police never wanted to KILLED him. But guess what? Him decides say boy, him a fight, him a go down trying. I mean, I tell you, say, a big head lick them game people. Him not get, as you can see, pani, the picture, it's blotted out, so you're not going to see everything clear. But when me I try to show you, say, them angle him terrible. And I don't know why these men don't find their size to go lie down with. Why would you want to go with a child, a big man like that? And it's not the first time, as I said in the previous video. He did it a few times, right? And I am saying the justice system has failed us in Jamaica because a man like that we committed so many repeats of the same action we might do to these youngsters. Why them never take him? Why they never lock him within? Right? And not make him see the light of day because at the end of the day, you know you let out a man we have a repetitive action, criminal action, crime action. Why would you let out a man like that to walk free? And them know who he is and them know when capable of. There is they're talking about him being rehabilitated in the prison now. They don't have a rehabilitation for these prisoners. So when them go in there, when them come out, then go back to the same old lifestyle that they are used to. Now, what I'm saying, they need to implement these measures where they bring in people, are even people who can teach them skills that when they come out, then after result, you go take up no gun, you go shoot nobody, or if you go unalive anybody, or if you go grape anybody. But at the end of the day, everybody know Bria's side of relief because he's no more. You understand? A lot of people are still rejoicing. A lot of people happy that they have taken him out. I think something is really wrong with this man. And I was saying he is also demon possessed, right? Actually know what he is doing because at the end of the day, if him and him a hide out too. If him never know saying do something wrong, he would not hide too. That's what I'm saying. But people, may I tell you, say kudos to the police. Big up on yourself, JCF, JDF, all those who were there trying to plea with the man. They tried to get him to give over the weapon and surrender to them, but he would not. You understand? And who knows? We don't even know if it really go like what them said too. Because you know the police them a man do a crime like that. You know maybe them all would have just lay a weapon pan him and just say, yeah. Them just beat it pan him and just say, alright, impine the GU and family so we just lace him. We don't know, cause you know some of them police at all. You know how them work. And you know how them go to work when they're ready too. So at the end of the day, people, me glad things work out how it work out. I don't believe in killing, but at the end of the day, they had to take drastic measures to stop him because if they were to lock him up and at some point he were to come back out, he would come back and repeat the same thing again. Me just imagine the people because he has done it several times. Now, my heart goes out and my condolences to the family of the late Kelsey. Trust me, it is hard. It is hard to lose your child as a mother. And remember, yesterday is Mother's Day. Can you imagine how the mother is going through? And also, I must say, the Prime Minister has visited Kelsey's mother, giving her a little comfort, a little support. And I saw a clip with him that he was escorted there and he was talking to the mom and the family members that was there before they took him out, before they took out the guy. And what actually happened, he was saying, we are going to do all that we can. We know this can't bring back your daughter, but all that we can, we are going to do to make sure this man is really put under some sort of a no show or no go anymore. You understand? And exactly what's said, what's done. All right, no people. Next thing that is really popping in the feed, I saw something, and remember, it has been in the social media space about 119 that you know, um, he has been going through some stuff because of his mouth running on social media. And remember, you see, social media is a place where you have to be careful what you're saying about people. Cause remember, free speech is a good thing. But while you're talking and referring to individuals, you have to also be careful. Now, listen this. Bail extended for TikToker 119 who is charged with malicious communication. It's alleged that this is what they have charged him with. The case against popular TikToker 119, right? Who is charged with malicious communication over social media posts made about Saint Catherine woman was today postponed in the parish court as the file was not complete and he lacked legal representation. The accused, whose given name is Milton Ray, who is out on bail, was ordered to return to court on Friday. So the court is going to come in session again on Friday. Now they're saying that he does not have legal representation, right? And the case file not really complete. So the court can't go on because at the end of the day, I guess the young lady that which he was talking about said the young lady gave him something, we don't know how. And at the end of the day, when you're being sued or for defamation or character, you have to have a good case and you have to file some sort of document after you have been served. You also have to file a paper of defense, something about some defense business. No, I don't know if that was done. He lacks legal representation, so boy, I need a lawyer. Some people are dropping in the comment section say, if you go call Miss Kitty, if you can represent him, or the law firm that Miss Kitty is working for. People are back and laughing. You think them easy in the comment section? People, what a drama 119 get himself in. I mean, a lot of people love him, and yes, sometimes I do watch his thing, but not all the time. And I guess he came out the other day, and he was doing some sort of vlog on a lady, saying that the lady give him something, and people must be careful and this and that. And the lady came across the video. It seems find a complaint against him and decide that she's going to proceed to the courts to sue him for defamation. No, people. And let me say this, malicious communication, they have charged him for, right? So I guess they are going to battle now over that issue. Because you can't come out and say somebody give you X and somebody give you Y, and at the end of the day, you know say nothing go so. You understand? Cyber security, we have to be careful what people say out there. Not because they have free speech. That doesn't give you any right to go out there and say bad things about people. A full time now we learn, Full time. Some people now learn, so they are definitely going to feel. And a place like Jamaica, you must be careful too, because then again, you have a case such as this. You have to have legal representation. You understand what I say, people? Or you can't go to court and you not have proper legal representation. Him need a lawyer. Well, ever go get a legal lawyer? Or him can get somebody to get a lawyer for him who can help him out with the fees and all of that. Sometimes when you're in the social media space, we must watch our mouth and watch what we tongue say, because at the end of the day, it can land we in a trouble. There are so many people who are being sued for defamation of character, and in this case, they charge him for malicious communication. So, and we don't know if she's going to also sue him for defamation. There are so many things. You understand that you can come out of this one little case. At the end of the day, me seem still continue in the part where you saying some things about some people, and at the end of the day, if them people did take up it and decide say boy, them a go sue him, I want hell of a thing. Well, I think him and some other people too in a paka too, which I think they are also suing him for defamation. Now let me say this. Sometimes people hurt you and a company might disappoint you and all of that, and you come and you say all kind of bad things about the company. Did you know that this company can come and sue you because of what you're saying to them? Or they can also charge you for malicious communication. So at the end of the day, too, persons who are in the social media space, please be careful how you communicate with persons and how you talk about persons in the social media space, because you really can get yourself in a trouble. You understand? Peeps, may I tell you, let us be careful when we are out there talking about things. I like to blog, but at the end of the day, if I'm going to blog, I know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to go out there and pull on and bring down nobody, because who am I supposed to do this? Remember, free speech can land you in a prison. Free speech can make you get defamation, sued for defamation. Free speech can make you get sued also for malicious communication. Free speech can also put you in a crippling position where your life can be threatened. You have to think about these things when you're doing vlogging as a vlogger or a blogger. You have to understand the responsibility that comes with all that you're going to do. You must be mindful. And if you're out there talking something about somebody, not because the person is doing this evil, that doesn't mean you cannot give your own take on it, and in a very decent way, rather than to say, boy, this, that. No, you have to be mindful. And it's a sad situation that they have to put off this thing here now until Friday. So I'll keep you all posted. Remember to drop a like on the video, people. Tap up the screen. Yeah, me think me there TikTok. Put a like on the video, I should say, and share the content. If you're new here, let me say welcome. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit on the bell icon, that whenever time I upload, you are the first one to get these contents. Pick up on yourself, people. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Stay blessed. Stay